Good morning, guys. It's me, Miss Hannah, joining you for a cup of coffee and a drawing of Cool Kitty. So let me just check in with you on my app and see if we have anyone watching today. I hope so. There seem to be a lot of people that wanted to do this painting. So let me just check. I hope you're all having a lovely morning, and I hope that yesterday was nice for you all, and I hope you slept good. Let's see. Okay, let's see who's watching today. Okay, we have some people on. That's great. All right. Hi, Elisa. Hi, Christine. Christy. Hi, Ryan. I am just going to talk for a couple of minutes before we get started today and explain to you what we're going to do. So, a lot of you have purchased the Cool Kitty art box, and it comes with instructions, but it doesn't come with a video. So I thought it would be cool if I made you all a video today. I'm not going to paint it. Hi, Miss Ali. Hi, Megan. Hi, Steve. Hi, Danny. Hi, Margaret. I'm not going to paint. I'm just going to show you how to draw it out, so that when you're making it at home, if you did buy the Cool Kitty art box and you would like to follow instructions for it other than what was included, you can watch this video. So the first thing you're going to do today is you need your paper or canvas to draw on, but I would recommend doing this first of all, sketching this out onto paper. So if you do want to make it on canvas, follow these instructions first before you go in on the canvas. You're going to need your paper, and then you're going to need another, like a smaller piece, because we're going to do some little samples as well today. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Hi Julianne, hi girls, hi Nicole, Makula. I hope you're still hula hooping away today. Guys, if you know Nicole Makula, Harriet Makula, she owns Bring the Hoopla. So if you guys need to kind of shake out some energy today, I do suggest you watching her channel, Bring the Hoopla, because it's great for the kids, and Nicole's awesome. So we love you, Nicole. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Suzanne. So today, for right now, all you need is a pencil or a pen, and we're just going to draw this out. Like I said, all the art boxes, so we are changing things up slightly, because we've been doing this for free for such a long time now. Obviously, this is the only way that we're actually staying open at the studio, and I'm able to keep my girls employed is through art boxes. So what we're going to do is all the future videos coming up for free are going to be for art boxes. So we just put up some new art kits yesterday, but basically all of these videos are going to be for the art kit. So if you see something that you really like coming up, I will put a schedule up. You could order it before the video goes live, or you could just watch the video, see if you really like it, and then you could always buy the art kit. But we are doing a paid subscription, which is going to be more educational. It'll talk more about famous artists. Hi everyone watching. Hi Miss Laura. Hi Lisa. So the paid subscription is already up on the website. You'll see it under virtual classes and plans. And basically there's 4 plans on there for beginner, intermediate and advanced. And then there's a pro one as well. Basically what that is it's broken up into different age groups, just like at the studio, beginner, intermediate and advanced. Because it's a paid subscription, you will get a different kind of experience. You'll have things that you can print out. There'll be PDFs. There's also a subscription that's geared more towards homeschoolers, and right now that's kind of what we are all doing. We're all homeschooling, but that will have more educational information in there and videos that will teach you purely about artists, famous artists, along with the videos. So check it out. If you'd like to support us or gift it to someone, we'd appreciate it. That is, like I said, this is how we're kind of staying in business right now. I'm still going to continue to offer free classes to you every day well, maybe it won't be every day, but it will still offer you free classes on Facebook for everybody who can't afford subscriptions. I do understand that there's a lot of people unemployed right now, So don't worry, we're not going to take this away from you, but we are asking for your support through subscriptions too. So, all right, guys. Hi, Svetlana. The first thing we're going to do today is we're going to grab our... I'm going to go straight away in Sharpie just because I need you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, okay? So I'm just going to do a little bit of doodling a second. I hate when this camera zooms out. 1 second, guys, sorry. Why does it always do this? Hi, Julianne. I'm reading your... I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why this camera's doing this again today. There we go. All right. Thank you, Julianne. I appreciate it. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click off this, and I just need to be able to see. Okay. All right. So the first thing you're going to do today is we're going to actually plan out where our glasses go on Cool Kitty. You guys know my painting of Cool Kitty looks like this, right? Like I said earlier, I painted this about, I think maybe 3 years ago now. And the first step would be to draw the glasses. So before we just draw glasses right on here, what I want you to do is kind of draw out some, what are they called? Draw out some sample glasses. Hi, Delilah in Middlebury. Perfect birthday gift for those having some coming up. Mine is next month. Oh, Elisa, that's great. Happy birthday. Yes. All right, so let's kind of design some different types of glasses. I'm not going to think about this too much. I'm just going to kind of go for it. So remember I said you need an extra piece of paper. This is what it's for. We're just going to draw out what kind of glasses do you want your Cool Kitty to be wearing, because this is really the main part of the painting, isn't it? It's what makes your kitty so cool. So maybe just draw out some different shapes. Hi, Laura. I'm glad you can't wait to draw this. And Lucia is ready, Missy. That's great. Okay, so guys, like I said, just let the kids just draw for a couple of minutes. Some different ideas for glasses. Nothing too serious. Just sketch them out. See what you really like. And what you want your cat to be wearing. You never saw Cool Kitty on my Facebook page. He is very cool. Oh, Annabella. Yes, thank you. He is really cool. I like her a lot. She's holding a cup of love in it. She's got a nice cup of cocoa. And like I said, I am drinking my, oopsie, cool cup of coffee that never seems to be warm when I drink it. I have to just let my dog out this room, guys. She's scratching on the door. Out you go. Alright. Sorry about that. The joys of working from home. Okay. So, give me some feedback, guys, so I know when the kids are ready to go to the next stage, because I draw really fast with the glasses because I've kind of drawn them out a million times. John Lennon glasses. Yes, Steve. Hi, Olivia in Stratford. Whose birthday is it today? Do we have any birthdays today, guys? Does anybody know anyone who has a birthday today? Or anything special you want me to shout out? Let me know, okay? I'd be happy to give people shout outs. Because as you can see, maybe you can see it, I'm pretty sure you can. I added the announcements from you guys right on the screen today so that I can read along while I'm drawing with you. It makes it a bit easier. So you don't actually have to draw on the glasses, what are they called? The arms of the glasses. I need a few more minutes with the glasses. Yes. Just keep doodling, guys. I'll talk for a minute because I know this takes a few minutes for the kids to kind of choose. Ella's doing heart glasses. That's a great idea. I'm going to draw heart glasses too at the bottom. So what else is going on with you guys? Anything? Anything fun? Well, I'm missing you all very much. But nothing much is going on over here other than teaching you guys and hanging out with my kids and my dogs. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for taking your own time to teach this class. I love this class, Delilah. Delilah, you are so welcome, sweetheart. Hi, Lila and Seymour. You are very welcome. I'm glad you like it. Thank you for being here. Okay, guys. You have to reheat your coffee several times. That's what I do. I always say that when I'm in here in the mornings. I actually turn the kettle on about 3 times before I ever get around to pouring the coffee. And then I usually sip it, and by the time I really get to it, it's cold, which is awful. Alright guys, I'm going to show you the next step, okay? Okay, it's done it again, guys. This is very annoying. Okay. So what we're going to do is, the first thing is we're going to draw out our glasses. I'm going to do star glasses today because I have never done the star glasses on my Cool Kitty before. So let me just draw out. So you guys are going to draw a little bit higher up than halfway. We're just going to draw whatever shape glasses you decided upon, okay? And remember guys, it doesn't have to look perfect. It's not going to look perfect. It's your first attempt, okay? This is why we don't go straight onto our canvas. We're just going to draw it out first so that we can really get a feel for it. Hi Lila in Seymour. Hi Rachel in Stratford and Avery in Middlebury. It's nice to see you all on today. Okay, so now I'm just going to actually draw a little bit with pencil, because even I sometimes need to do pencil. So even the teachers, guys, cannot always get things right. Sometimes we go wrong and we need to start again. And we're definitely not, you know, we definitely make mistakes even though we're grown-ups. So, all right, I'm going to do my best for you without making too many mistakes. So what I'm going to do, guys, as you can see, I've put my glasses on my paper. It's a little bit higher than halfway up because I want some space below and above, but not too much space at the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my kitty's ear. Okay, so this is the top of the kitty's head. Here's the glasses, and I'm just going to come right out the side and go up and down. So this is like the shape of a triangle. Hi Xander in Milford. It's nice to see you on here, buddy. Okay, so we're going to do our ear. And guys, I really don't know how this is going to come out. I don't usually draw my paintings this way. I usually paint right away, so I never actually drew Cool Kitty before. I only painted her. Alright, so here we go. We've done our ears. Across, up and down. That's all we've done. Are you caught up, guys? I want to make sure. Let me see if I can actually see. Scarlett and Sophie are watching in Naugatuck. Hi guys, thanks for the little heart and flower emoji. That's really cute. What else? Oh, I kind of like this. I can move it up and down. Can you guys see this when I'm doing it? Alright, so once you've done this, guys, we'll do the eye in a minute. Remember how we always do the kind of the main parts of the picture first, and then we go in and do all the details. So now what we're going to do is we're going to draw, actually, let me grab my pencil. I'm going to draw a line that goes right off. Can you see that? But do you see how it doesn't just go straight down in a straight line, it's curving out. Epi and Lilu from Waterbury, that's such cute names. Can I go a little slower? I'm trying, guys. What you can do though is, I can't talk too much because if I don't keep moving, then the little kids kind of tend to lose their focus. So you can always go back and watch it again, okay? So once I've posted it, you can pause it and watch it as many times as you want, okay? This one is so much fun. Thank you. You're welcome, Leslie. Okay, so you see how we've done the ears. We joined them up to the glasses, and then I drew a pencil line because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get this too big. Okay, so once you've done that, and the reason why I did this in pencil is because the next thing I'm going to do is my cup of cocoa. Okay, so we're going to put in, let me see how I can do this, because not like I said, normally I do this right in paint. Hi Myla in Naugatuck. what we're going to do on this side is we're going to draw in the hand. So the way we do the little kitten's paw is we're going to see how this line here, we're going to go about halfway. We're going to go slightly above halfway. I'm going to do a little dot look. Okay? Now we're going to do this. We're going to do this shape. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you can see the little paw. Is Madison doing anything this week or today? Yes, Lara, Madison will be on today. Hi, Dina in Arizona. You're welcome, Stephanie. I look forward to it too. Thank you. Okay, so we've got one paw on this side, and then we're going to do one paw over on this side. So in the same area, you can do a dot if you want. The way you can do it is hold your pencil across like this. Then you'll make sure that you don't get one paw up too high or too low. So you hold your pencil across in a straight line. Don't do it like this. Okay, and then you're just going to do another dot over here. Maddie, can you come and say hi to your fan club?
Hello.
Hang on, just say a quick hello.
Hi, guys.
Are you going to come on today and do a little show?
I'm not sure.
Yes, you are. Get out of here now. She is going to come on, guys, I promise. Alright, don't knock anything. Go.
I'm not.
Okay, go. Can you close the door, please, so that the dog doesn't come in? Thank you.
I think I will.
Thank you. Alright, so we're going to go over to this side, and we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you see that, guys? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Whoopsie. Alright. Now, the next step, I'm going to do this in pencil, but I'll make sure you can see it. So we're going to kind of overlap the hand above the cup of coffee or the cup of hot cocoa. As Maddie Elisa, yes, her sugar high finally subsided. It did take a couple of days. Luckily, she was hanging out with her daddy yesterday, so I got a break from it. Oh, thanks, Laura. Okay, guys, so let's have a look. We're going to draw our cup. So this is a pretty big cup of cocoa, isn't it? So we're going to go around. So the way that we overlap the hand is we don't draw straight through. We start at the top or the bottom, whichever is easiest for you, and you're just going to go all the way around. And the other side, you see, I didn't go under the hand. That's because we're going to draw a handle through here in just a second. Okay, so this is the top of the hot cocoa. Mine's actually kind of ginormous, but that's okay. All right, and then I'm going to draw inside of here a swirly heart. All right, so you can do any shape you want. Maybe you want to do stars. If you did star glasses, you can do whatever you want. All right. Now we're going to do, let me just draw a little bit, guys, and then when I go over it again in the Sharpie, you guys can be taking your time, okay? So I'm just going to kind of sketch it out a little bit. All right, I'm going to go over it in Sharpie now with you. So what I did was, I remember how I said I'm drawing the cup shape first, so I did a giant oval that starts at the top of the hand, goes all the way over and around and stops at the bottom. So now it looks like he's got a hold of the cup instead of it just being touching it. It looks like he's gripping it. Okay, so then I'm going to do a second line around it just like this, and it's going to stop at the other hand. So now it's touching the top of the other hand. And the next bit's going to come down like this. So now it looks like a giant cup, which it is. It's giant. All right, let me just check messages, guys, and see if you have any questions. It looks like my screen is not showing questions right now, so I just want to make sure. Yes, I don't know why it isn't. I don't know why the message is freezed on the screen, guys. I am sorry. Let me make sure. This is the best part of your day, Susan. Thank you. Hi, Mila and Naugatuck. Thank you so much. I love looking forward to this every day. From Stephanie. Dina. Hello, this is Dina from Arizona. Madison. Yep, we answered that one. Hey, from Anna. Okay. All right. I got your messages coming through. All right, guys. So now, remember the handle. So the handle is just going to wrap around that hand. So now, basically, your hand looks like it's kind of scooped inside of it. Everyone is mesmerized. Which membership should you get? Megan, I can email you afterwards. Just shoot me an email on Facebook, and I will. I can even give you a call and go over it with you. But I definitely would not do the beginner one for Ella because she's too old. It would be intermediate or advanced, and it just depends on how much interaction you want. Okay, so now inside of the cup, remember the shape that you chose. And I will explain to you in just a minute how to do all of this with paint. So the first thing I'm doing is just sketching it out with you. Now, you can do your cat's fur kind of like this look. You can follow your line down. You can make it a fluffy cat if you want. Or you can just do a straight line down. It's really up to you. I'm just going to add this so that it looks like a little bit of texture. Okay, so I'm going all the way down. Hi Dasha, Katya, Masha. It's nice to see you here every day. Hi Svetlana. Guys, I think what we're going to do this week as well is we're actually going to recognize families that create together. There's a lot of you. I know Svetlana's one of them. She's always on here with her 3 children. Steve Lubert and his son Danny. Elisa, I always see you on here. Megan's always on here. So we're going to be recognizing the grown-ups too this week. So bravo to you guys for being creative with your children. Okay, so now we've got the basics, right? We've done our glasses first. We then illustrated our ears. Remember how we do floppy ears? You could have always had the cat's ear kind of turned down if you wanted. And we joined that up, and then we joined it up to the top of the glasses. So that was step 1. Okay, then we drew our lines all the way off the page. And then we went in and we did our paws. And then we joined it up with our cup. So that's what we're up to right now. I'm just going to give you a second. Let me just check my image. Sometimes I forget the next step. Okay, we're going to go in and we're going to do our nose, mouth, and eyes. Okay, so our nose is going to be right in here, look. Right below where the arch of the glasses is. And I did it so it was a white, like a strip down the nose. So if you want to do the same thing, you're going to draw 2 little lines. I'll go over this again with the Sharpie. Oh, thank you, Meredith. Meredith, I haven't seen you in a little while, and I bet you've gotten so tall. Meredith has been coming to the Giggling Pig for a long time. It's nice to see you on here. Hi, Evelyn and Daisy. Hi, Olga. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is the nose. So 2 little lines down, and then a little oval for the nose. I'm going to draw it in with the Sharpie now. 2 lines down, and then a little nose, and I'm going to give it a little nostril. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how to do the mouth. So it's going to look a little bit different than when it's painted, guys, because when I paint it, I use a different technique. But basically, this is just so that you can sketch it out on your canvas if you are doing a painting, okay? So you'll sketch it first. Okay, so can you see how I made a circle underneath the nose? So the nose is like an oval, and then I drew a bigger circle, and then I'm giving her a little smile. Isn't that cute? I love it. Okay, now we're getting to all the fun stuff. This is the hardest bit, isn't it? Yours looks like a hedgehog, Cassia. That's okay. It can look like anything. It does not have to look like a cat. You can apply this exact thing with a different animal. You could have made it into a puppy or a bunny, a giraffe. I mean, really, you could do anything. So that's why I love doing illustrations with children, because I might start out with one idea in mind, but then I can turn it into something else. There's no pressure. So don't worry if yours looks like a hedgehog. That's excellent. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to work on the glasses. So I'm going to kind of trace the inside of my glasses really closely. So now it looks like there's an edge on the glasses instead of it just being the shape of a star. Just like your glasses, guys, if any of you wear glasses, or Spike the Hedgehog wears glasses. Who knows what Spike's what shape glasses he wears? Does anyone remember, or can you see behind me? Let's have a look. Can you guys see behind me? Spike is wearing round glasses. So you could do the exact same thing, okay? Alright. Now, let me have a look again. Okay, so now we're going to do the eyes inside. So cats have beautiful eyes, don't they? They are shaped like almonds. They're really beautiful. So I'm just going to draw. I'm not going to get crazy with my eyes, guys, because when I'm working on eyes, it takes me a really long time. So I'm actually just going to draw them quite fast today. Okay. So I'm doing a circle, and then I'm adding like almost like little triangles at the side. And then I'm going to do, kind of looks a little crazy, I have to admit. Okay. That's why I warned you in the beginning. It's going to look different than my painting. Hi, Maddie in Long Island. Mine has that too from Xander. Hi, Xander. You have a cat and 4 dogs, Hunter? That's crazy. I have 2 dogs. I have a 16-and-a-half-year-old dog called Max, and he's a rescue. We've had him since he was a baby. And then I have Winnie, after Winnie the Pooh, and she is a rescue also, and she just turned 1 in January. But I do not have cats. My friend has a cat, but I'm allergic. Alright, so you can see how it does not look the same as in a painting, because I never draw eyes out like this. Hi, hi Kayla and Bethel and Lizzie and Waterbury. Thanks for watching. Alright, so this is where you kind of go in, guys, and you do all the little fun stuff like whiskers. If you're painting, you do not do whiskers yet. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to be adding some details in here to give you ideas when you're coloring, but I want you to listen to what I'm saying as well if you want to paint this. So if you're doing this with me right now, but you have a canvas and you want to go ahead and do this afterwards on a canvas, or you buy the art box, the first thing you do when you're painting a picture like this is you paint the background. So you choose your color for the background. In my painting, I did like a light blue sky. You don't want the background to be too dark, so go light. Even if you're choosing a red background, don't make it really deep red. If you put white in it, it would turn pink, wouldn't it? But you want it to be kind of washed out. You don't want it to be super, super dark and then put a dark cat over the top. So go light, paint your whole background, let it dry, use a hair dryer if you're impatient and you don't want to step away, dry it, and when it's dry, actually before you dry it, what you can always do is the sgraffato technique. Remember in the studio, guys, when something's really, really wet, when our background is really, really wet, we use the back of our paintbrush. Do I have a paintbrush? Yes. Okay, so you would use the back end of your paintbrush and you would hold it upside down like this and you would scratch in your shapes Now, this is really helpful when it's dried and you want to start painting. So the good thing about when you're doing sgraffato is if you make a mistake when you've scratched something in, and let's just say you scratched in the shape of the glasses and you didn't like it, you just flip your brush and you wipe it over and then you do it again. You scratch it in again. So it does really, really help. Craig Horn, you have 4 cats and a hamster? I did not know that. Oh, Heather says, stay away from our house because we have 4 cats. Laura says, I am making mine wear sunglasses so I'm not drawing any eyes. That is great. That's the kind of thing I would do if I did not have time to paint in eyes or I was getting frustrated. I would do the exact same thing. So good thinking ahead. If you want to, we can make it cute. Add a tongue. Yes, you can do that. You could have the tongue sticking out if you wanted. So remember, guys, if you're painting this, paint your background, scratch in the shapes that you feel like you might struggle with. It's actually a good idea to scratch the whole painting in first before you dry it. So then what you can do is just go in and outline things with paint. So that would be my biggest tip to you guys. If you were going to, paint, sorry, I need some more coffee. You could scratch the whole thing in. But guys, I'm doing this today so you can draw it. Yep, I was right. My coffee is cold. I knew I would never be able to have my whole coffee while it was still warm. So you can decorate your cat. Make her really cool. Maybe she's got stripes. Maybe she has polka dots or patches. I'm going to give her her little heart on her chest. Just like my little heart on my wrist. What else could we give our cats, guys? Give me some ideas. Maybe I could draw one in for you. Let's see. Who's the first person to tell me an idea? I will do it. Let's see. I'm going to pull it up on my phone because sometimes, guys, when you leave comments, for some reason, they're always delayed. I don't get to see them as you leave them. What time is Maddie going to come on? I'm going to get her to come on quite early, guys, because I actually have to go pick stuff up for you guys today in your art boxes. Oh, I'm glad that Isabel's enjoying herself. We have a bunny and a fish and a chinchilla and 2 dogs. Wow, Jennifer Wago. You are a brave mom. Give her a hat. Okay, Missy, you were my first one. I am going to give her a hat for you. All right. What kind of a hat? All right, I'm going to give her, let's see, let me just kind of plan this out a little bit. I'm going to give her a hat that joins up her ears like this, and then it's going to come around the back like this, and then it's just going to have a little bit poking up over here. Okay, this is one cool kitty. And I'm going to have, let me see, maybe I'm going to put on here a flower poking up. Okay, draw in marshmallows and the hot chocolate. That's a good idea. A Mexican hat. Make steam from the coffee cup. Yes. So when you're doing this in a painting, guys, all these steam things are really easy to do because you flip your paintbrush. You would have painted this. The way I actually did it in my painting was I painted the inside of the coffee cup brown first, let it dry, and then I painted on top of it white. And while it was wet, I flipped my paintbrush and I scratched in the heart, and then it actually showed through the brown. So when it does that, when it shows through the brown color, it looked like it was swirling, like it was chocolate. So then you can actually kind of drag up some white. But another way to make steam is to a dry brush technique. So you would have a completely dry brush, have a tiny bit of white paint on the end, kind of dab it off onto another piece of paper so there's hardly any paint on it, and then you can drag it out and it would just look like steam, trust me. But you have to practice things. You have to practice things on paper before you go and do it if you've never tried it before. Meredith, How about a tail? That's a great idea. And Susan said the same thing. Okay, so let me draw in a tail. I'm going to kind of give it some movement, just like this. And maybe it's got some stripes on it, so we can do that. What do you think, guys? Are you all enjoying this today? I've seen lots of comments. It looks like people are really enjoying it today, which is great. That makes me really happy. Do you have any questions about painting, guys? Because I really want to make sure that you have the feedback that you need if you have questions. So let me just check my messages. You like it, Lisa Henriquez? Do a table. I can't do a table now, Ella, but next time I will. That's a good idea. Alright, so you could always decorate your background, guys. In my painting, I think I just had the blue sky and some little clouds kind of poking in there. But maybe this cat is at a cafe or a cat cafe. Let's do that across. Maybe on the wall there is a menu. So these are the kinds of things that I loved when I was a kid. I loved the details in pictures and I loved making them. And I still remember a teacher complimenting me on all the details I used to add, which is one of the reasons why I really try hard to make sure that I notice all the things about the kids' drawings, because it really does have an impact on them. And it had an impact on me, and like I said, and I was just a little kid. So I don't know if any of you guys know this, but I went to college for nursery nursing, and I studied childhood education and development and psychology, and I really loved it, and that's how I got hired over in America. But one of the most important things that I learned was the biggest compliment that you could ever give your child is to let them overhear you speaking about them in a positive way. So supposing you're on the phone and you're sharing a story about your child, it's so nice when they overhear you by accident talking about them, saying that they're a good artist or whatever it might be. But it really is like one of the best things you can do for your child. So I learned that in college, and I make sure that my kids always hear me talking about them in a nice way. Okay, Danny loves this drawing. Well, Danny, I'm very happy. This is my first time doing this, and it's pretty cool. Thank you. Lizzie, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. So if you're joining us for the first time, guys, at the end of the week, we will be doing a competition to see who's been drawing and submitting their artwork every day. So please make sure that you do submit your artwork by just posting it to the video. So you can post it right underneath this video once it's posted, or you can email it in on Facebook. But however you choose to do it, we will look at it, and we will make sure that we take into account how hard you've worked on it. And at the end of the week, on Friday night at 6 o'clock, we will judge it. But we are going to continue to check in with you at 6 o'clock every single day and just say hi, talk about what we've seen from the day, read any messages. And actually, I don't know if Gillian Hoyle's watching. If you are, say hi. I got your mail, your fan mail, and I got another one too. And it was the lady that asked me the other day if I had received it, and I hadn't, but I did yesterday. So tonight, 6 o'clock, I will read your fan mail. So thank you for sending it in. Thank you for the really cool shrinky dink someone made me of Giggles. That was really cool. And that's it, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've learned something new. Like I said, please check out our website. Please help support us and keep us moving along. I know this is a difficult time for everybody, So we understand that not a lot of people will probably be able to do the membership, the subscriptions, but they will be very beneficial, especially if we continue this way. Art is such an important part of a child's life and development. So, you know, do your best. If anybody needs anything, as I always say, let us know. We'll always do whatever we can to help. People are still purchasing donation boxes, so if you know somebody who is in need of a donation box, you can email me at info@thegigglingpig.com, and I would be happy to add them to our list. And as the donation boxes come in, whoever's next on the list will get one. So I think we have one left right now to gift. So if anybody knows anyone that needs cheering up, or if there's a child that you're aware of that's struggling, you know, this is a hard time for the kids. A lot of kids are getting sad or frustrated. You let us know and we will cheer them up. Okay, so that's it, guys. It's a beautiful day. I cannot see a single cloud in the sky, and it's beautiful and blue, and there's so much to be happy about. If you get to be outside today, you'll see the leaves are starting to come in, and the birds are out, and the squirrels are out, and the foxes are out. We saw lots of well, it's probably the same fox, but we see it a lot at Miss Lana's house. So that's it from me. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for... Oh, there's Harry. Who else is here today? There's Giggles. And Mimi, my favourite. For some reason, Spike is not... He's feeling a little bit under the weather. And he changed colour on me. So, I don't know what he's thinking, but his glasses, as you can see, are turquoise. Are they? Or teal? So I don't know what's happened to him. I'm going to have to try and fix him later. But alright, guys, I love you. Can't wait to see you at 6 o'clock. Cannot wait to see your drawings and hear from you. And that's it, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Okie dokie. Bye.